of the first graduating class of Constitution High 2022. I come from a middle school that didn't expect too much from me. I did well, but I didn't do my best. When I came to Constitution High, I was challenged more and more every year to improve my skills, especially my writing skills. And it's mostly because of my writing skills that I've been accepted into Good Brady College. At Constitution High School, I've had the privilege to take part in our first journalism class. In this class, I was given an opportunity to further expand my writing skills. I had never written an article before, nor did I know how. I took this challenge on with apprehension. Little did I know that all I needed to do was utilize the words and experiences of others in order to say what I felt and what I wanted to share. I believe some of us bypassed our gifts on the way to finding them. For me, it all started in journalism class, where I finally found out what I was great at. Write an article? I could write an article. Who would have thought? What could writing an article do for me? I never really thought I would enjoy writing, especially writing that informs people about their surroundings. Who would listen to me, or even take me seriously? I didn't start talking to my grandmother until I was 7, so you can imagine how I found writing or public speaking a nightmare. There have been many times in my life when I wanted to fully express myself, but I couldn't. If I wanted to tell you how I felt about something, I wouldn't be able to effectively get my point across. Now when I write it down, I can see what it sounds like to someone else. I have time to develop my thoughts, so I'm able to so everyone else can understand. It feels great to share my thoughts and ideas with others. Sometimes I think that no one else feels the way I do, or sees things the way I do, but it's wrong. It's not true. For writing an article, it all comes down to a simple formula. Step 1, the lead. This is the face of your article. The article has to have an attractive face, or no one wants to read it. This is very important. When I finish my article, I need to make sure someone will want to read it. If you're not interested in your own article, no one else will be. The next step you need to have is your background. This is like getting to know someone. Most people don't want to hear about something they don't know unless it's really juicy news. Giving a little background forces the reader to care about what you're talking about. It may be used to refresh the reader's memory to the event that has recently occurred, or step up to the next step. The next step is the nut grab. This is your main idea, what the article is about. It's like when your parents call you when you're out on a date or with friends and they take forever to say what they really want to say. Well, the article, at the same point, the reader is going to want to know what the article is really about. This is really important, especially if you didn't capture the reader in the lead. Perhaps the subject will interest them. Next is seed work. Make certain that you know what you're talking about, even if it's an editorial. This part is crucial to the credibility of your article. You don't want to pull a Stephen Glass on anyone. Lying or not being sure about what you're talking about in your article is not cool. This is a well-known cliche, but it's true. Your article is a direct reflection of you. Finally, legwork. This is the best part. If you're not lazy, in order to be a great journalist, you have to look for your information. It's not always going to be right there in front of your face. Ask questions, even the ones you already know or the ones you think you know. This works for me, especially when I need a good quote. Seat work can be your daily work as well. For example, an interview, it can be done by email, Facebook, over the phone, all while you're just sitting down. Never pass up an opportunity to gather information. These are the times you get your best quotes. Now I just want to say one more thing about interviewing people. If you don't have a reporter, write down everything that comes out of the interviewer's mouth. I assure you, I will never play the memorization game again. It never works out the way you want it to. The very last step is easy. Revise, edit, revise, edit, revise, edit. but never lose your voice. Over the years, I have become a better writer all around. I never thought I could be a good writer or even write a newsworthy article. I didn't have enough confidence in myself to believe I could. Many people throughout my life told me I could do many things, but it took something within me to pursue it. I had to be introduced to journalism before I found out I could write an article. Everyone isn't good at everything, but they won't know unless they try. I tried writing an article, and I was good at it. I have a passion for it now. There's something inside me that wants to write about everything. Journalism has allowed me to see one of the things I want to accomplish in my life. I want to write a book about my life. As I write the articles, I see my life unfolding before my eyes. The Afghanistan project that I wrote about in the paper in the front page of the CHS Chronicles was about some of the most significant experiences in my life. I was able to take these experiences and turn them into some of the most meaningful words I have ever written. The little things I experienced during the Afghanistan project make up the whole 2-page article. What I have learned from journalism class is that writing is as personal as you make it. If you want people to hear about what you're writing, you have to make it personal. I hope that you all take the time to visit the Afghanistan exhibit while you're here at the Constitution Center, the DMVs. When I look back at my journals from childhood, the wishes and aspirations have changed drastically. I have noticed that writing has brought me full circle from when I was a child until now. The memories I've treasured most are my journals from elementary, middle, and high school. Now the memories have been recorded in my mind with pictures and quotes. I find something through journalism that will carry me throughout my lifetime. Journalism has allowed me to discover something that no one else can for me. A way to express myself the way I want to. The next article you write, make it count. Take your legs, your pens, your tape recorders, and write down every word.